Hey, my name is Rob D'Amico. It is 10:50 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'm trying to get this in before the midnight deadline on December 1st. When I first heard about this, I really thought that the person that was going to win needed to be a person who always wanted a car like this, their dream car. So I didn't enter. Then I came across it tonight, and I thought to myself, you know what? My story is worth listening to. The short story here is, and I wanted to do some good in neighborhoods by using the car as a show car that travels the country with cooks and cars. I'll tell you what that is here in a minute. Raising money and awareness for charities. Charities of interest, no kid hungry. Because when I was a kid, we were starving. My mom had 2 jobs. We're on food stamps. Ketchup sandwiches, they were real. Childhood cancer. When I was in Florida, we lived within 2 blocks where 2 kids had cancer. It's too many. One had leukemia and the other had a brain tumor. Scoliosis awareness. I suffer from it. I have both types. And I can tell you, when I was 17, they told me when I was 50 years old, I wouldn't be able to walk and I'd be stuck in a wheelchair. Well, I'm beating those odds today, and I want to keep that going. So helping raise money and awareness will. Also, the Emory Stroke Center. These guys went above and beyond for me because I had a vertebral artery dissection with a pseudoaneurysm. What that is, you have 2 arteries here and 2 arteries around the back of your neck. One of them pulled out of the back of my brain and gave me the pseudoaneurysm. I suffered for that. And because of them, I'm here today. The care that they gave me there, unbelievable. And that's why I want to raise money and awareness for them as well. These are just some of the ones that I've been talking to and trying to make some things happen behind the scenes. Today, I work for the Big Green Egg here in Atlanta. It's not a plug. You'll see why this is important here in a minute. I also host a new show called Cooks and Cars. We did 8 test shows last year, and I should say this past year, and we're looking to do 52 episodes in 2022. What's going to be different this year is that we're going to do live food and car events in cities across the U.S. And I know you said this isn't about exposure, but that's what I'll be using the car for. Why? Let me explain. If you don't know already, the Big Green Egg does annual Eggtoberfest in October here in Atlanta. And hundreds of our dealers do events called Egg Fest all over the country at different times of the year. We even have dealers in other countries doing the same thing all over the world. We will partner with our dealers in Atlanta, Tampa, Orlando, Nashville, Charlotte, Indy, and other cities in the near future. Families can come to our events to experience exotic cars, great food, and fun. They can get in our future Lambo show car, take pictures, which will help spread social awareness about our mission. Plus, we want to execute the first ever global food and car show event across the planet. Again, back to exposure. More exposure equals more money and awareness raised by good people like you for good causes. We'll also be doing other events to raise money and awareness. Private VIP culinary car events for exotic car owners, track days for the car enthusiasts, and video series of the car restoration so we can take you on the journey with us. The plan would be to return the color back to green, wrap it with our sponsor logos and charities, plus restore it so it can stand the test of time with a little help from our sponsors. First, we'll address the smell. Got to address the smell. Next, we'll make sure we fix the locks and, of course, so it doesn't get stolen again. We know history repeats itself, but I hope that's not the case with this car. Listen, I can ask the Egg to buy me an exotic car to go to these events, but you know what they're going to say? Not going to make that happen. Of course not. I said I work there, not own the place. Whether I'm chosen or not, I'm still going to do all of this in some fashion, and I hope to have you and the winner on the show soon. I want to thank Ed, VINwiki, Sway, and you, the car enthusiasts, for your consideration. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.